Hey you guys, Jessie here from Urban Legends Antiques, and this week I'm doing a back to school DIY collab with the creatives. Woohoo! I got my girl Melissa Morrow from Vintage Bee Design, Brianna from Upcycle by Bree, Sandra from The Little Back House, and I have Mama Bear Blue, Miss Amy. We're all here and we're gonna do a fun collab together for back to school. I thought it would be fun to do a teacher's gift. My mom was a teacher's aide. My best friend's brother is a teacher. There's a couple of teachers that I'm close with, and I just thought it would be fun to do a little back to school gift for a teacher. These pots, these were originally from the 99-cent store, and we had been painting with them and just seeing what we could do with them, just ideas, and they kind of like never came to fruition. So the gray one is kind of cool. I like it as is. I think I'm gonna leave it. This one I am planning on painting, and I'm gonna go back to the terracotta color. I have Acorn by chopsticks. It's a nice orange. It's good for fall. It's a good terracotta color. I have a paintbrush that I got from the 99-cent store. These came from the 99-cent store. I don't know what this is. It just says it's an annual, but I thought it was fun with the little top on it like that. And a tomato plant. These were $1.99. I have these little foam shapes, like little text boxes that I'm gonna put a nice note on. I have some little erasers that I'm going to use for decoration to go into the pot with the plants. And then I have some metal rulers. So let's get started. So this one, I think I'm going to leave as is. I want to do like a male teacher and a female teacher. So I figure I'll give the flower to the female teacher and the tomato plant to the male teacher. So I'm gonna leave the gray one alone. This will be for a guy. And then this one that's kind of, you see it's like not painted the best. I'm gonna paint this one in Chalky Chicks. I have my little 99-cent store brush and my leftover paint. Here we go. We're just gonna go in. My brush is already wet. I sprayed it off camera with water, and then I'm just painting over it. And as you can see, I'm bringing back the terracotta color. It almost matches perfectly with the box. Look at that. That's like almost a perfect match to the terracotta color that it was originally.
I had used the same jar of paint in another video where I had painted some planter chairs and then had donated them to Pretty Paint's party in Temecula, California. Don't forget you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Urban Legends Antiques, and I have a website with items available for shipping, www.urbanlegendsantiques.com. I got the idea for this project from IshouldBeMoppingTheFloor.com, and she has free printables up on her website. Here is a picture of the free printable, and if you click on the picture, it will give you the option to download it, which I did. So now I'm clicking the download button, and when you go back up to the top of my computer screen, you can see there where it's asking you to download, which I do. Now that I have it downloaded onto my computer, I'm just going to right click and hit the option to print. You guys, honestly, this couldn't have been any easier. Yes, print, my lovely. Once I printed it, I pulled it out to check, and it looks just like the picture on the computer screen. Awesome.
These are the printables. I can't wait to watch you grow. I'm just gonna cut them out, and my plan is to put them onto these little like text balloons. I have one for my niece and one for my nephew. So I don't know if my niece and nephew have male or female teachers, but I figured my nephew would take this one in. We call him Little Farmer because he loves plants. He loves to grow things. He does not like carrots, like cooked carrots, but he will pull a carrot out of the ground and eat it. So the tomato plant is perfect for him to take into his teacher. And then my niece is super girly and loves anything girly, so she's gonna take this flower into her teacher. So I'm just going to cut this out. I'm not the best cutter. Cutting out two. Now you have like a cute little note for the teacher. And I have 4 different colors. I have pink, yellow, blue, green. So since this is green, I'm not gonna use green. This is what I'm gonna do for my nephew. I just chose blue for him. I can't wait to grow in your class this year. I'm just going to glue this on here like this. I'll glue a skewer onto the back of here, and then I'll put it into the pot with the plant. And I think that'll be fun.
Since I could not find any shish kebab skewers in my junk drawer, I went with chopsticks from leftover Chinese takeout food instead. Break them in half, and then you have 2 sticks to glue onto the back of your sign. This is a project you could easily do with your kids as a way to help them get excited and looking forward to their first day of school. Now that I've got the chopsticks glued down onto the backs of the little foam shapes, I'm just going to let them dry. Now I have 2 little floral picks, blue for my nephew, yellow for my niece. It's time to glue the notes onto the front of our floral picks. These are looking very cute, very friendly. I like them.
So since these pots don't have a hole in the bottom for drainage, I'm going to add some rocks to the bottom just to help it drain. See, there's no hole on either one of these. Take some rocks. These are from our planner. Hashtag don't tell Chuck. And you just put some in the bottom, and that way if there's any extra water, it can sit down there and it won't touch the roots and cause the roots to get moldy. So that's done. Now I have some potting soil over here. I'm just going to open this up and add a little bit of extra potting soil to the pot. This one goes in here. Yeah, that one goes in there. And then the tomato plant, I'm gonna put into this pot. And these ones are, see, look how root bound that guy is. Give it a little hug. Little hug, just to encourage the roots to spread out and grow. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more soil in around them.
Now that they've been transferred into their pots, I'm gonna give each plant a little drink of water.
I need some water too. Ruby, you need some water? Okay, so we got both of these plants here. We've got Ruby.
I call Ruby my supervisor because she always wants to watch what I'm doing, and it seems like she's checking to make sure I'm doing a good job.
Now let's put all the decorative parts in, the fun stuff. So this one's for the tomato plant. We're just gonna stick it right on down in there. And then a little ruler for this one. The silver one's going in the tomato plant. I think I'll stick it back here. Just kind of tuck it down in there. Cute. And then this one is for the orange plant. Same thing. We'll put the little sign right here. And then pink ruler for my niece. We'll put this one. What do you think, Ruby? Here or here? Here? Trying to coax it down behind the plant here. Just like that. And that's actually really cute. Okay, I have 2 more sets of chopsticks. I'm gonna see if I can just stick these erasers onto them. So I'll stick an eraser right here. And then there's this little square eraser as well. I got it, I got it, I got it. Fun, let me see. Very cute. So there you go. There is one teacher's gift. I can't wait to grow with you in class. A little pink ruler and some erasers and a pretty plant. And we're gonna work on this one now. Same thing, I'm just gonna take these, oh wait, I have an extra one here. I'm gonna break the chopstick in half. Get rid of all these little bits. I'm just going to put this, where can I put it at? Here? What do you think, Ruby, here? And then put it down into the soil, and it's just a cute little holder, and then they can use it if they want to. And then this one, look at this one's really cool. It comes all the way apart. Can you see that? There are these fun little geometric shapes like Legos or like Tetris. So I think I'm just gonna make a little border right here in the front with them, like a little fence for the tomato plant. That's kind of cool. So this one, the eraser was falling apart, so I just took it all the way apart, and look, since it looked like little Tetris pieces, I just thought it would be cool for it to be a little picket fence. And there we have 2 teachers' gifts for 2 teachers. and they say, I can't wait to grow with you this year, and we're gonna put my niece and nephew's names down here at the bottom, and they're gonna take these into their teachers next week. All right, so don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos. Give me a thumbs up, and since this is a collab, don't forget to watch the rest of the videos and like and subscribe to my friends as well. Are you gonna say goodbye? I'm Jessie from Urban Legends Antiques, and thanks for coming along for the ride.
Don't forget to share this video with your family and friends, and maybe even a teacher. Thanks again, bye!
Are you done? You wanna get down? Huh? You wanna get down? Come here. Oh. Oh, big baby. Come on, you big baby doggy.